Hey, good afternoon everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and today is Saturday, December 8th. And yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying their day or their evening or their morning whenever you're watching this video. Yeah, just want to show everybody it's a nice day out today. Well, what we would call a nice day. The sun is out, obviously, as you can see. And yeah, we're just working at finishing up the feeding chores here, and yeah, so not too bad of a day, other than that stinky smell that's coming from a big corporate hog barn. They're about a mile from here, so I hate when that smell kind of blows in from that barn, but I guess it's what we have to live with sometimes, that stinky hog smell. But oh well, could be worse. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you probably noticed I'm not wearing my glasses. I do wear contacts, but actually I don't have any contacts right now. I'm all out. I had a little mishap last night. I broke my glasses accidentally, and so I don't have any glasses. I'm actually nearsighted, so everything far away is kind of blurry for me. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't have any contacts. I don't have any glasses to wear, so I guess I just have to wait till Monday until I go into the eye doctor and get some contacts to stick in my eyes so I can at least see. I don't really want to buy a new pair of glasses right now. That gets kind of expendy. It's like by the time you get the exam and everything in your glasses and your contacts, it's like, I don't know, it seems like it's like $600-700 or something like that. I don't know, but so I'm just gonna get some contacts. It's cheaper for now and wear those, I guess. So if you notice in some of my videos I'm not wearing glasses, that's probably why. But yeah, so I just thought I'd show everybody it's sunny at least again today. And but anyways, I gotta keep going here with the feeding chores, and I'll get back with you here after a while, and maybe we'll do I'll talk about something else here. So looks like the milkman is here. He's just up in his truck filling out some paperwork and getting the milk sucking out. He's just a little bit late today, so he had to do something else, so he's running behind schedule. So okay everyone, I'm back. We're all done with the feeding chores, and yeah, and as you saw too there earlier, the milkman came, and so thought I had to show you that, sucking the milk out of the tank, as long as the milkman he wasn't in there, so thought I'd quick show you that. But anyways, what I'm going to finish up this video about, and what the title probably is going to be about, is a little bit about some of the farm history, a little farm history. And anyways, I'd like to talk a little about the history of this building here. Yeah, that building right there. So yeah, anyways, we call this building here the hog house, because it used to be a hog building at one time. And obviously, if you go over here, my dad used to raise hogs in there years ago, back before I was even born. If we go in here, hello calves, don't be startled. Yeah, as you can see, these little doors on the side over here, and obviously the sides are made out of concrete to sit up a little higher. And yeah, so there used to be hogs in here. Oh, there's something over here. I was noticing this the other day. I don't even know what this thing is. I don't even know what that thing says on there. It says W something American Harbor Company or some weird thing they must have used just to kind of hold the concrete together, because this is old concrete. This was probably stuff that they mixed up in they stuck rocks in there and things like that. But that was probably stuff that was mixed up by hand, concrete. But yeah, you can see this building it's falling apart and stuff. And we used to have calves in this building, and up till like 2012, the summer of 2012, and then that's what we built that calf barn over there, was to put the calves that used to go in there, because obviously, like I say, the shape of this thing is. But yeah, my dad used to have hogs out here, and you probably saw some like the hog paneling. That's why we had hog paneling, and yeah, my dad would let them out into this lot here. Obviously, you see the little ramp that they'd go down on, and it would. That's where they would go. And also, they had doors. Well, let me go over here to show you. He had some doors put up on this side too. A little, well, one door there, then a little sliding door, and but. Yeah, so all this was my dad, like I say, used to be all hogs in here. This was kind of like just an area that used to be just for, we would store stuff. And we still store stuff there, obviously, but yeah, it's just getting kind of dilapidated. Some of the sides, like I say, we're pushing out. If we would have kept calves in here, any longer, I don't think this building would be standing. I mean, we were actually planning on tearing it down, but I guess I'm kind of glad we didn't. Because we still use it. We might tear it down someday and put another building here. We're not exactly sure what we're going to put here, but we might do something. Maybe we'll put up a commodity shed or something like that, just to store stuff. And I don't know. We're not sure yet what we're going to do. But, yeah, I'm not sure when this building was built. I never got a chance to ask my dad, I guess before he died, and so like before I actually cared to ask him, before I got interested in that kind of stuff. But I'm assuming it was built in the 1920s. I don't know for sure. I'd have to ask my uncle. My uncle, he's the only surviving member he's the only one that's left in his family. Actually, just last week my aunt passed away. My dad's sister died, and so she had dementia. She was 83. God rest her soul. But yeah, she was a good aunt. So yeah, now my uncle, he knows all the information and stuff, so I'll have to drill him sometime. I think my uncle, he's either 75 or 76. I'm not sure which one it is. I know I'm pretty close to that age, so I'll have to ask him if he knows, because he's the one that knows all this information. Because this is the farm, like I say, where obviously my dad grew up on, and my uncle grew up on, and stuff. So, but yeah, so yeah, and actually we don't even have electricity. Well, we do kind of have electricity, just an extension cord there, because the other wire we ripped down one time by accident, the main wire, overhead wire. It was on a Christmas Eve like 2 years ago. I tore it down accidentally. That knocked out the power to the whole farm. Ooh, I did that, but yeah, there's the old electrical boxes. Yeah, so that's pretty much the history of this thing. I mean, there's some old stuff. There's an old milk can over there that they used to use years ago. I know there's supposed to be, I don't know if there was like a cistern over here, like you see that fire hydrant, or not fire hydrant, that water hydrant. There's like a pit down there. I don't know what the deal was with that pit. They filled it in with gravel. I think it was some sort of cistern or something. I'm not for sure. But they must have used that for something years ago, back probably before they had electricity, because I don't think they got electricity on this farm. They didn't get it till like the late 40s, so because it used to be, I don't ever remember, but over there, right over there by that pole, there used to be a windmill there, and I don't ever remember it standing. They tore it down before I was born. So I'm gonna guess. I think what they used to do, because there's still a pipe that's buried in the ground here, a galvanized pipe, and I think what they would do is they would somehow pump water up here into that pit. And I don't know if they would pail it out or they had some sort of another pump that they would pump it out to the hogs outside. I'm kind of guessing that's what they did, but I don't know. I'd have to ask my uncle. I mean, he might not even know either. I don't know, because my uncle was born in 43, and that's the same year that they moved to this farm, was in 43. My dad wasn't born here. He was born in another town. He was born up by Peaver, South Dakota, is where my dad was originally born. Peaver, most people don't even know where that town is, but it's a little town near Sisseton, South Dakota. And that's originally where my dad and my aunt were born. They were born up there. And they moved down here when they bought this farm, like 1943. He actually bought it from his father-in-law. My dad's dad bought it from his father-in-law. So yeah, so that's kind of a little history about, a little bit about the farm and a little bit about, you know, this building here. But they did a little bit of work back there. We had another guy come and put that window in one time and redid the back wall, and I don't know, and they did something over here too with the concrete. But it was just getting to the point where we would come in here with the skid loader and try to clean it out, and you try to push the manure out. It was starting to push the walls out. And, I mean, we just had to do something. It wasn't going to last much longer. But yeah, but it's still, like I say. Oh yeah, and then there's the hay loft up there, our straw loft. Maybe I'll go up there and I'll show you guys if I can get up there. It's just right up this little hole here. I used to climb up this when I was a kid, all the time. Oh, yep. There's a little straw mound. There's still straw up here. Some of the straw up here is like, it's probably like. Let me set you down here for a second. Oh yeah, some of the straw is probably from the late 1990s yet, so it's kind of old. And there's a wasp nest. Yeah. So kind of dark, a little bit of snow. And you got that vent thing up here. We need to. Yeah. There's a vent thing up here. We need to get that thing covered up with plastic or something. The rest of it's missing. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like up here. You can't stand up quite all the way, but yeah, this is the window. The window broke out one time. I don't remember how it did. So this is what it looks like from up here, from this angle of the yard. But yeah, maybe sometime I'll do a history about those two buildings over there, the repair shed and the granary. I'll do a little history thing about that sometime. But yeah, I decided to share a little bit of this with you. I'm going to be probably doing some of these videos about the history of the farm here. I'll set you down again. Oh, here you are. Gotcha. Down we go. Oh. So, oh yeah, let me show you that thing here from the outside. Yeah, that's that vent up there. There's a couple pieces that are missing for it. Anybody that's familiar with those old things, you know how they work. They got a little cone thing and then another thing around the top. And I think the wind blew it off. But yeah, My dad installed that light there one time, and this is the back side of it that I'm sure you've seen in other videos. Yeah, you could see, I don't know how you can see that in this video here, but you could kind of see the building is kind of leaning a little bit. Or it's kind of sagging in. It's sagging in the middle just a little bit. So yeah, this is pretty old building. It's not the oldest building on the farm, but it is one of the oldest buildings. But yeah, so anyways, I thought I'd share a little history tidbit with you guys about the farm, little farm history, and at least a little bit more about the farm history. But so anyways, I'm probably not going to be doing any videos on Sunday, or filming any videos on Sunday for Monday, so at least not during the slower times. Obviously when spring comes again, I'll go back to probably doing it on Sunday again. It just, there isn't much going on, and I don't want to have other videos for the week, you know, unless there's just, you know, I might do a video on Sunday, you know, do one on Sundays, you know, unless there's like, if there's something that's interesting that comes up, then I'll do a video on Sunday. But other than that, I don't plan on doing any videos on Sunday anymore. Like I say, unless there's something interesting that I feel that I want to share with you guys. You know, it's not that I don't like doing videos. I mean, I love doing these videos for you guys and stuff. It's just that, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe I'll run out of things to do videos about. So, and it is nice just to take a break once a week from it. Sunday is Sunday, and Sunday's a day of rest, and yeah. So anyways, I gotta get going here. I gotta head to church Saturday evening, so getting that time of the day. So I just thought I'd share that little history tidbit with you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. So anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything, drop it down there in the comment section below. And please, if you have not, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and tap the little bell at the top. That way you'll get an instant notification as soon as I put on another video. And check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Check out all my other videos, and I need to get some more playlists created here too someday, so it makes it easier to go back and look at all my videos. And yeah, so I guess that's about all I've got for today, and thanks everybody for watching. And I do appreciate each and every one of you, that has subscribed to my channel. I do appreciate all of your subscriptions. And I guess if you don't see me on Monday, I'll see you on Tuesday, and I will catch you later.